Hey there, my beautiful Sagittariuses. Okay, I'm getting ready for your all's bonus reading. Thank you guys, as always, for all your love and support. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. So we're just going to go ahead and jump into the reading. See what Spirit has for you today, okay? Spirit for my Sagittarius, please. What's the inner? Oh, the sun coming out right away. That's Leo energy. Certainly do not have to be dealing with a Leo regardless. It's a very optimistic card. It speaks of success, happiness. Maybe you're in a very happy period of your life. Oh, the first chakra, Archangel Michael. That's all about being very grounded. Look at the, oh, we got adjacent possibilities coming out in reverse. Let me get one more for you. Spirit, what else? Let me say this to you, Sag. When I was meditating on your energy, the song that the lyrics, at least, that started playing was it was an old Tony Braxton song. It was, the part I was singing was "You make my temperature rise, you're making me high." If you guys don't know that, you might want to look at the lyrics. It's a really good song. So I don't know if you're making someone's temperature rise, if they're making yours rise. Somebody's got it bad for you, or vice versa, or both. Who knows? What we're going to see. Oh, look at that. As I say, adore to romance, flipping right on out. Oh my God, Sag, hello. And then yin to the yang, hello. Okay, so I don't know if it's a new person or someone that is trying to come back in, or somebody, I mean, you may just be dating this person or with this person currently, but it does look like, if you're not already, you're about to be in a very happy period of your life, feeling very stable, certainly very successful. Spirit is telling you it's really important for you to ground yourself. You may honestly, with this, whenever I see these, generally, it is telling me, you know, that you really need to make sure that you're staying rooted, okay? You're staying grounded. So make sure that you're doing things every single day to keep yourself grounded. Very, very important for all of us. If you don't know anything about the root chakra, obviously you can look it up. Coconut water will ground you. I use that a lot, but I also ground my chakra all the time. It helps with everything, even with rest, okay? So if you're having trouble sleeping too, it's saying stay grounded. But you might be caught up in like some whirlwind of emotions, if not already. Maybe very soon you might have someone coming into your life here or coming back in, and I'm sure that this is why they're saying that. Your first chakra is all about safety as well, okay? So feeling safe, not only in your life, but certainly in a situation. I'm noticing adjacent possibilities is flipped upside down, okay? So this is definitely telling me that you're not going to be looking at other options when this person is around. I think you're going to have your eyes solely on them. Now, whenever I do the initial cards, as you know, it could be for either you or your person. So I'm feeling like I need to go ahead and say this could also be the same with them. Somebody may be trying to kind of come in and sweep you off your feet a little bit. And, you know, and I'm going back to the song now. You make my temperature rise. You know, you're making me high. Just like, it's Tony Braxton, if you want to look it up. It's a really good song. It's an older song. And then afterwards, we have the door to romance, which speaks for itself, right? That you're about to go through another door here, portal of sorts, into a brand new situation, or into a evolving situation in some sense that's going to, you know, bring you love, bring you romance, which I think is probably why you're here, right? And then we have yin yang. So this might be the yin to your yang, the yang to your yin, either one. This might be somebody who you really feel like you're a good fit with, somebody that really gets you, somebody who you have a lot of fun with, a lot of laughter with, somebody who likes the same things that you know, that you like. It doesn't, you know, obviously nothing's ever going to fit 1,000% when it comes to stuff like that, but I think this person's going to want to travel. I know that's really important to you guys, but it's not just that. I think they're going to treat you right. They're going to give you the things that I feel like you have been missing. So if this is somebody coming back in, then obviously you're going to know. But some of you guys, I definitely feel like it might be a brand new connection, because I don't know why I keep getting it's going to take you by surprise, and that's why they're telling you that you need to stay rooted. You need to stay rooted regardless, but all right. Clear. All right, so Spirit, talk to me for my Sagittarius. Let's clarify the Sun card, please. The Sun card for my Sagittarius. Okay. All right. first chakra. I mean, it just looks to me like somebody has definitely made a decision here, possibly somebody that was not willing to do it before. You could have been dealing with another fire sign here. It definitely doesn't have to be. If this is talking about you in reverse, you could have certainly turned your back on someone as well that was not providing for you, wasn't giving you what it was that you actually needed. This can sometimes be somebody also, if it's you, with a lighter hair, lighter complexion, you know, red or blonde, something like that. Yeah, usually a very fiery personality. This could definitely be you, very outspoken, but this could also be someone else because I'm getting clarification here. So maybe somebody was unwilling to make some kind of decision in the past, and this could have been someone, obviously, like I said before, that was not giving you the things that you needed, okay? They could have also been a little bit overbearing, all right? When I talk about being outspoken, this could have also been someone who came across maybe very set in their ways in some ways. You could have started out well, is what I'm getting, if this is a past person, but somewhere along the way, I don't know, something got mixed up here. Somebody may have even gotten in the mix. I was just correcting. Okay, so maybe somebody else got in the mix together. So if that was like your sunshine, if you were in a lot of happiness before, that's what they're telling me. Okay, so basically you're going to be coming out of this situation, out of this energy, and maybe that's what you've been working on. They're telling you, you know, you're headed towards your sun right now. They're telling you to stay very rooted in this. The next card, of course, is the Star and the Ten of Wands, which tells me you've been carrying around a lot of burdens from this situation. But Spirit is just telling you, you know, not to lose hope here. Okay, you don't need to lose hope. With the Star card here, you're definitely going towards you've probably been in a healing period. You're actually looking up now. Things are definitely looking up with this Sun card. I feel like you're heading towards a lot of brightness, a lot of happiness. Again, goes back from, you know, from the Star to the Sun card here. Both beautiful cards, both major arcanas. And they're trying to really get you to get very rooted here so that you don't get, I don't know if you got two people. You might have two people coming in. I haven't pulled any cards to indicate that yet, but I'm feeling like that might actually be the situation. And I'm telling you that because I really feel like there's a very strong sense of this whole groundedness, okay? Not to get swept away by whatever is coming, not to get thrown off balance is what I want to say, okay? So they're really trying to get you, they're saying that you've been weighed down with these problems for a while. They've become very heavy for you, and it's time to really let those go. And you're going to know that, I think, very soon. But maybe you have to let those go so that you can move towards someone else. Look at this. Yep. All right. Yeah. So we have the Death card here. And then Door to Romance, we have, look at this, the Judgment and the Queen of Cups. All right, so adjacent possibilities is flipped upside down. I told you before, it looks like you're not going to be willing probably to look at anyone else once this new person comes in, or whomever this person is that is coming back towards you, maybe new and improved. I'm not sure. But I think you, again, this is someone who you actually, yeah, because somebody here is going to walk away feeling sad is what I'm feeling. That's what I told you. I thought you might end up with two people. I still think that's possible. It looks like somebody's going to be sad over it. Somebody's already feeling sad over the loss with you, so you could have very well already ended that situation. You could be in this new one, or whenever this happens, if it hasn't happened already, I think they're going to be feeling very sad over this situation. Really feeling kind of like they've been left behind. Okay, there's nothing else to really salvage here, or you're not willing to salvage anything else. And because coupled with it, we have the Death card, right? So death is always about the death of any situation. It's about endings, okay? But with endings always bring new beginnings. So perhaps even if this is metaphorically where you're, or energetically, I should say, where you're putting death to a situation that maybe you've hung on to for way too long, okay? I still feel somebody's going to try to come back, though. I'm not going to lie. So we'll see what happens with that. But somebody's about to get left out in the cold regardless, and it's not going to be you. That's not what I'm getting at all. So somebody's probably struggling with an ending, or an ending of, or they will be, or the ending of a situation, because I think you're about to find, you're about to have a choice between two. okay? And one of them is going to feel incredibly left out is what I'm getting. Door to romance is Judgment and the Queen of Cups here, okay? Which tells me that you're going to meet someone who is very loving, very honorable, I want to say. Someone who has, they will express themselves to you, all right? So people always say that the King of Cups, keeps all that stuff under wraps. Yeah, they're not an emotional mess, but they know they also know how to express themselves. They're very loving, very kind, very generous, generally. And I think this is kind of your judgment. I think it's like for everything that you've been through, if you will, it's like, Source saying, you know what, Sag, you've worked through it, you've done a great job, you've had to endure a lot. Now we're going to give you this honor, give you this choice right here and let you make a decision about what you want. Both of them seem pretty high. Actually, one of them is definitely going to be a soulmate. That's what I just heard. Okay, so one of them will definitely be a soulmate. I don't know what the other is. It may be someone who, honestly, it could be a soulmate to a twin flame. It could just be anybody that you're dating. But somebody who has caused you a lot of grief nonetheless, because I can see that very clearly. And someone who may have taken advantage of you to a certain extent as well and know that. Somebody's getting left behind here is what I keep getting, but you are walking into a new situation and you may not even see that coming, but I think you're going to be very happy. It may be a very quick cut. Okay, I'm ready to go. I don't see anybody else. I want you. I want only you, that sort of thing. And that's why they're saying stay grounded, because you're going to have a decision to make and you really want to make sure that you are taking into consideration everything, and also taking time. Don't be afraid to take time to get to know someone too. Sometimes when people seem too good to be true, they can be, so it doesn't mean analyze them to death or, work from a place of fear, but definitely don't love yourself enough to take your time to get to know someone, because it looks like whatever happened here was not a good situation. All right, what else, Spirit? My yin and yang is that. Yeah, you're being blessed with something. Look at that. 9 of Cups. Can't make it up. So the yin to your yang, the yang to your yin, whichever. It looks like this is going to be a huge improvement. All right. 9 of Cups to me tells me, so I don't know why I just heard this, but 9 of Cups is usually wish fulfillment. It might be almost to the point where you're feeling very pleased, almost even smug in a sense, because you feel like, wow, I'm finally getting, what it is that I've been wanting. All I wanted was to be loved or cared for or taken care of, or emotionally, obviously. I know most of you are probably very independent, but, I just wanted to have something that was equal, something that was balanced, and it looks like you're about to get that too. I had 2 more cards fly out here that tell me, let me put this here, okay. Yeah, it tells me right here that you're going to have to drop a choice. That's the first thing. You're going to have to drop one. You're going to be looking at all your choices. I told you that. You're going to have a choice at the end of it all. I told you that way back here, okay? I just felt it. And so you're going to have to really look at both of them and make a decision about what it is that you're wanting to do. Notice here in this 4 of Cups too, this person is not happy about what they're being offered here. So one of them, it may be an easy choice, because one of them just may flat out not be offering you what you want, what you feel like you need, and you might just have to say, I'm sorry. Even if you have a lot of history, and I don't know why I'm feeling that, a lot of history here with this person, you may have to say, you know what, I'm sorry. I've waited all this time. That's not what I'm wanting. This is a small offer as far as I'm concerned, and I was very clear about what I wanted. That's not what I want. I'm going to go with this other choice here, because you're definitely going to have to make a choice. But whatever choice you make, obviously it's going to bring you into emotional fulfillment here. Again, you're going to be in partnership with a match, a real match, okay? All right, so, and someone who's ready is what I'm feeling. Christopher, I don't know, that name just came up, I'm not sure why. All right, so tell me about this person that's coming towards Sag, though. Tell me about this person that's coming towards Sag, Spirit. What can you tell me about this person? 8 of Wands, I told you, this is coming out of the blue and it's coming fast, okay? So I would expect to have some kind of, It could be, you know, this could be about communication. It could also be about someone just showing up, you running into someone, meeting someone. Maybe it starts all kind of communication and seeing one another, but I'm telling you, it's coming faster. Look at this. I told you it's a soulmate. I was told that. It's a soulmate here, okay? This is going to be someone who you could have been friends with for a long time. You could also go way back with. This could also be another, you know, because you're going to have a choice here. If this is someone from the past that's coming back and actually able to offer what you want, you may be saying, you might be very happy about that is what I'm feeling, okay, for some of you guys, if they're able to offer you a lot. If not, that's just one of the two choices that I think you're going to have, because you're definitely going to have a couple. Look at this. Good grief. And you got the Page and the World. See, so regardless if this is someone from the past or not, this is going to definitely be someone who you feel very connected to. It's one of those people that you run into and you just hit it off famously, and you just know that you've been together before. You know that you've known them before. Okay, there's going to be, I feel like, an instant connection in this. A lot of talking, a lot of sharing, a lot of excitement is what I'm feeling. A lot of excitement here. And it's going to, you know, this is a Page of Cups to me. It's about good news, first of all, but it's also about, I'm not looking at that as an apology, honestly, but if that is the apology, I mean, I'm just looking at that little fish in the cup. If that is the one bringing back, coming back, feeling, oh, I just noticed it fell up underneath that Five of Cups. If that is the one trying to bring you a little something and you're feeling like, you know, that's not big enough for me, I'm going to go in a different direction, then this could be a person from the past actually trying to bring you back a little bit something. But that's not what I'm getting. I'm getting brand new feelings forming, like maybe if you've been stagnant with your emotions, with your feeling, not feeling the love, not feeling loved like you should be, I feel like that's really going to be forming, and forming very quickly with whatever this is. Because you are going to be, you're definitely going to be ending the cycle here is what I get, okay? You guys may find this person also when you're traveling. That could very well be if you're going on an overseas trip. But I think you're going to be very happy about whatever this situation is. I do feel sometimes with the World I can get new opportunities too. So it could very well be with a brand new person that you decide to go with. It feels fresh to you, or the connection feels very fresh to you. But if it's not that, then it's just straight up, you're just, you know what, you're ready to start something brand new. You're ready to start a new cycle with someone and carry forward. You seem very happy to me. That's what I'm getting. So can you tell me anything else on this person, please? This is interesting. Okay, so I literally just heard they know that you're the one that they want. So we already know you're going to have chemistry with this person because of the song that I was channeling, right? So, yeah. So that could be either one again, either. You're just going to have to discern, because I'm getting so many messages here. But it's definitely between two people, so you're not going to have to worry about that. It's just, you know, which one do you feel like you would be a better fit with? Because some of you guys, I'm just going to tell you, whatever you left in the past, I feel like you're ready to, oh my God, you cannot make it up, Ace of Cups. Some of you guys, what you have left in the past here, I'm feeling like you're going to see when this person brings themselves back around from the past, that maybe you don't feel the same. Maybe you already know that. Maybe you already know it's just been too much time, too much water under the bridge, too much pain has been caused, too much has been left up in the air, and maybe you're just ready to move forward. That's not going to be for all of you guys, but certainly for some of you. But some of you may also be very, you know, amenable to hearing that out. And y'all may just, you know, especially if this person's done any changes or can offer, you know, something to you in terms of what has happened. Maybe they're in a more stable position, I just heard. Maybe that has something to do with that as well, to help you. But I do think you're going to be doing a lot of, I just don't think it's going to take that long. If I'm being honest, I don't think it's going to take that long. I think you're going to do some assessing, of course. Again, I feel so compelled to keep leaning on that first chakra. Make sure that you're rooting yourself and staying very grounded, because for some reason I feel like this can get you kind of whipped up in some emotions here. And you want to make a decision here, I just think, from the best possible place. You really want to sit down, think things through. Don't really get just kind of swept up in the emotions, okay? Yeah. Because you're going to be feeling a lot of new love here. Look at this. Okay, I just talked about this person coming back more secure, and this looks like security. You know, the Ace of Cups can also be a helping hand of some sorts. I see the hand, basically a hand coming out from heaven here. So look at that. You got the hand of God here, handing you a brand new love, handing you something that maybe you have wanted for a very long time here. And again, here we have another card here of travel. Okay, so you might meet this person while you're traveling. Doesn't have to be, but you might find yourself traveling with this person. But the Three of Wands to me is always about looking out at kind of at the bigger picture, at the long-term picture, okay, at the long-term goals, building together and looking at what that might look like between the two of you. Look at this. And then we have the Ace of Swords on the bottom as well. All right, so this is all about truth. It's about clarity. It's about transparency, okay? It's, you know, it's a brand new start as well. You got two aces here, signifying a brand new start, I'm telling you. Okay, so what is the outcome here for my Sagittarius spirit? Yeah, I just feel like somebody's going to get cut out in a sense. I guess if it's a brand new person, maybe that's not, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Whatever choice you make, it's your choice, obviously. You know your situation, but somebody's going to get cut out. All right, and it's not you. I'm going to get the Nine of Pentacles here. We have the Seven of Swords, see? All right. Whoa, see? Look at this. You got a Knight of Pentacles. You have a Knight of Wands. You got two people here. Okay, so one of them is definitely coming in with a lot of passion, it looks like to me. They may want to come in and communicate something to you, but the Knight of Wands may have been someone, that could be a fire sign you're dealing with. You also have a Knight of Pentacles over here, okay? So somebody's going to want to bring you more stability, or maybe they're bringing in more stability, okay, than the others. They might be kind of keeping their feelings back, either one of this in a little way. Look at this. You have that falling right between the two of them. So maybe both of them are not really, maybe you don't know. Maybe you don't know here who it is that you need to be choosing. Maybe they won't know that you're talking to two different people, you know, or analyzing both people to see, should I stay in this past energy or should I begin to move forward? Because you're definitely going to have two choices here to make. You need to analyze everything that's surrounding this as well. You know, even do a pros and cons if that helps you to advance. But I find that those things help me. But, I mean, you just need to really sit down and think about everything. And also, can you trust this person here from the past is what I just heard. You want to make sure of that as well. So some of you may have had a really difficult time. It already showed me that really up here with this person from the past. Doesn't mean they couldn't have changed, you know, but doesn't mean they did either. Look at this. You got the Lovers. So that's all about having a new love affair, a new romance that's blooming here. Look at this. And you got the Three of Pentacles and the Fool. Yeah, Sag. So looking at the outcome here, it looks like you're going to really be assessing things. You might be keeping that to yourself while you're trying to make a decision, see which one really is the one I'm feeling like that you're going to want to choose, the one that would be a better fit for you to move forward with. You're going to have off the charts chemistry with somebody. I'm telling you, I keep getting that. I feel it very strongly. Don't let that be the only factor in making your decision, but obviously it's one of the factors, right? But it can't be the only factor. But ultimately, I think you're going to move forward with great speed is what I'm getting here. You're going to be ready to make a decision. I think you're going to cut through all the bullshit is what I'm getting very quickly. Be ready to move forward into what it is that you're wanting. So who is offering me what I want? Who's going to be the best fit? I'm not just talking about here's a Lamborghini. I'm talking about who is going to be a fit for life? Who's going to be the best emotional fit? You know what I'm saying? Who is going to look after me, take care of me, protect me? Have my back, you know, and the person that I want to do that to as well. Who is going to be there for me without running off? You know, there's a lot of things I feel like that you're really going to have to examine. And I'm telling you that because I think whoever's coming in is going to kind of sweep you off your feet. I don't know if that's going to be, you know, the past person or the new person. You're really going to have to, Okay, let me take a deep breath before I make any decisions here. And just make sure, like I said, take your time. You don't owe anybody to rush into anything, okay? Take your time and kind of weighing things out. Yeah, to see what you want to do. And ultimately, I think when you do, you're going to waste zero time moving forward to get what you want. You have someone here that really wants to work with you, okay? They want to work through things. You may actually find that this person that you meet is around work. Doesn't have to be. Could have met them at work at some point even. But they're definitely going to want to work with you here, okay? And take a chance on you and vice versa here with a Fool card, okay? Moving towards your happiness. Just taking a giant leap forward from where you've been, because for a lot of you guys, I feel like you've definitely been very stuck. Okay, this is going to take you out of that stuck energy and into the happiness that you started with. Remember, the first card always holds the most energy. So going into happiness, going into success. Okay, that's what I'm feeling for you. This is beautiful. Look at this. First card out says, I want you. All right, what else might, I don't know, one of these people say this? Like this person want or feel about Sag. Let's see. Yeah, some of you guys, there might be a few of you guys, I'm sure I'll hear from you, that are, that have already moved on. They've already kind of made that decision to kind of move forward. So it may not take you much anyway. Another thing that I'm getting about one of these people is they're going to really be working hard to show you, not the other way around. And by the way, I'm looking here. It looks like I'm going to give this to you real quick. I have Sagittarius energy. I have Aquarius, Scorpio. Yeah. I have some, it looks like Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio up here again. Yeah, I have a lot of that actually. A lot of cups on the table. I didn't realize I have all the fixed signs here. I have Leo. I have Aries over here. I have Gemini. I have Aquarius and Libra. Oh yeah, and then I have my Pentacles. So I have Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn as well. So, I mean, honestly, I really feel like you literally have everything on the board. I think I counted all of them right. So, see, somebody is saying, will you leave me? So somebody may have been keeping you holding because maybe they had their own insecurities here. Somebody's saying, though, you're perfect. Honestly, I think this energy that I'm feeling, I'm going to be honest, I think it's just doting. It's like almost love bombing, but it's for real, right? This person's just going to think that you're it. All right, so one says, I want you. One says, you're perfect. Another one here is saying, will you leave me here? Maybe the same person, I don't know. But I feel like this person's, they don't care. Like they're going to throw all in. Of course, they probably don't want you to leave them, but they want to throw all in on you. I don't think that they have these fears of holding back, okay? See, look at this. I'm seeing a pattern here. Somebody says, you deserve better than me. So you can take this as it resonates. You know, I don't know, bookmark this reading. So go back and look at the cards, because I think you're dealing with one here that is just ready for you, and you have one here that may be returning to you that has some apprehension, and perhaps that's why, if they've been gone, maybe that's why they've been gone. So you have commit to me coming out. Look at that. Yep. You make me feel alive. I definitely know that is going to be happening. Somebody's going to want you to commit to them. Somebody else is saying, I'm scared here. Let's get a couple more messages here, Spirit, from my Sagittarius here. Somebody definitely operating from a place of fear is what I'm thinking here. I think this is the same person that may have ran off. If they ran off up here, or somebody who you had past issues with. That didn't stick around, or I keep wanting to say they didn't stick around. Yeah, look, somebody who feels maybe lost. If they've been out of your presence for a while, maybe they're trying to find their own way in life. Maybe that's also the reason why you guys started having your issues. Maybe they needed some time on their own. Definitely a person with a lot of fears, could very well be, and I'm sure that it is actually, because we don't just have fears. It's got to be from past conditioning and probably just due to situations they've been in. But they're going to have to work through that if they want something healthy. Yeah, see, you make me feel things. Could be either. See, look at this. And somebody said, I can't trust you here. So again, you're going to have to determine who's doing what. You're going to have the two choices here. I kind of put the, you know, semi-negs, definitely the fears on the bottom here. We certainly have somebody that has a lot of fears, and these can be intertwined for sure, but I'm telling you, this first energy is so sweeping, and it really lines up with the very first energies I was getting coming into this reading. I told you it's going to be fast. I told you you're going to feel like you're being swept off your feet. That's why Archangel Michael is saying, really ground yourself, okay, and make sure that you're staying grounded so that you don't just do something impulsively, which we do as Sagittarius, you know that, and get yourself caught up, okay? Really take your time to evaluate, even if that means somebody comes in and ends up walking away, because if they walk away, then it wasn't that serious to begin with, right? All right, let me get some messages here from the romance angels and see if they have anything for you, Sagittarius. I hope you guys are doing well. I don't even know if I said that. Having a great Tuesday. It says, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay, very good. So this may be someone, Spirit is definitely telling you to keep your mind open, okay? Maybe they are different. Maybe they're not as tall as you would normally date, or maybe they're a different ethnicity, different culture. Could be anything, honestly. Different background in some way. Oh God, different political views, anything like that. They're saying keep an open mind. They're also saying family healing issues. Your love life benefits when you forgive your parents. Okay, because that could actually be for you or your person. I'm feeling like somebody here, especially the one that's kind of, I hate to call them a negative Nelly, but they have a lot of fears here. Maybe this is something that, maybe they are working on it, honestly. That could have very well been what they're working on. Maybe that's why they're feeling lost. But obviously it's saying that if this is you as well, make sure that you're dealing with that, okay? Because that only helps you to move forward in a positive manner in life. Look at this, release your ex, ouch. Okay, the time has come to clear your energy. So I've already talked about that. I think that's just more confirmation from the jump up here, where you were going to have two stories, or yeah, two different people that were coming in. And some of you guys have already made that decision to leave one behind. One's getting left behind regardless, because you're going to have a choice. I'll see if Spirit has one more for you. Yeah, it says that you deserve love. You are lovable. And I think that's the biggest thing, Sag. I think for you, I think you have hung on to someone for so long. Or, you know, maybe this idea of someone so long being your person. And they could be, don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying you've hung on to it for so long that you really put yourself on the back burner here, okay? You haven't been looking out for yourself, taking care of yourself, making sure that you got the love that you needed. You got the love that you deserved, okay? And Spirit is saying, hey, you deserve love too, okay? And look at this. This is going to lead to a honeymoon. All right, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. I've said a million times during this reading that you might meet while you're on vacation or vacation together. Okay, so this may lead to, definitely going to lead to higher commitment. I can tell you that right now. You're going to feel like this person is the perfect fit for you. I know it. You just are. Okay, so let me get some initials, and then we will move on. All right, we have a C, have an M, Q, an A, another C, an F, a K, an L, an A, and a G. And then I have summer. So something may actually be happening in the summer. It may be someone else that has the birthday month within the summer, or maybe you, I don't know if it's somebody from the past, maybe you haven't seen them since summer, something along those lines. I'm going to get one more. I feel like getting one more card here of advice for you. You know what, let me get one of these. I really love these. All right. Spirit, one more word of advice for my Saggies. The energy you would like for them to embrace moving forward. Oh God, this is so cute. Look at this. Look how they're all, can you see it? They're so loving in this. So pretty. It says, Fox, clever. You are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Be open to romance. Oh my God. I'm going to end it there. That was absolutely perfect. And again, more confirmation for you, Sag. All good things ahead. Keep your eyes open. Be strong and stay grounded. Okay, loves. I will talk to you soon. Bye, Sag.